So I got into that academy, and through that academy, I got a job by the end of 2004.
Okay.
And guys, my first job
Great.
was a receptionist. I would not even say receptionist. I was the operator. You know, when you dial 0 in the hotel, someone picks up. That was me.
Okay.
That was me.
That's great.
So that was my first job. I still remember my salary. It was 4.
Welcome to Pilot Podcast. As we have always mentioned that we will have some guests, and finally we have Captain Nikita Tomar with us. Okay, welcome and thank you for joining us. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Nilay. Thank you so much, Capt.Neha, for having me here. Hi, guys. Hi, everyone. I am so happy and excited to be with you guys. And shortly, we will discuss everything. But before that, my excitement is over the cloud 9. I am so happy to be a part of my first ever podcast. And I couldn't be happier it is with Nilay and Capt.Neha. Thank you so much for having me here, guys.
It's our absolute pleasure to welcome you on board our platform. And this is a woman achiever of our platform, and yes, we are super glad and pleased to have her on board with us
Thank
today.
you so much, Captain. I feel I have the similar feelings for you. It's absolutely same. Even you have achieved so much, and you are a mentor to many people. And one of your very loved student is me. I myself follow you so much and all your achievements. Thank you so much for having me here.
Thanks a lot. It was the most awaited moment of our pilot podcast today.
Yeah, I'm excited.
You all might already know Captain Nikita, okay? And Captain Nikita has done great things in her life. She has also amazing social media account named as Blee and Dorky. Am I pronouncing it correct?
Yes,
all
you're
right.
pronouncing it right.
Yeah. So today we are here to listen her story, okay? So any questions, anything that you might want to ever take any advice from Captain Nikita, okay? Down in the comments, or you can reach out to her on Blee and Darky.
Absolutely,
right?
you guys can just bombard me with in the message request, and I will try and answer as soon as possible. Otherwise, through Capt.Neha or this podcast, if you have any questions, you can just drop it in the link.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Honestly, you have a YouTube channel, right?
I do have, but then I was always, concerned and worried as in what it is going to be my first video. And I was kind of very entangled with the flights and kind of right now, the work environment is and, how the things are.
I understand.
So probably, when I have time, I will definitely get into there.
Yeah. I mean, I remember last time we met, I was provoking you
to start my YouTube. I think this podcast is going to give me that confidence to probably put something on my YouTube.
You are a confident woman and you have achieved great things. So there would be no problem for you to do any of this.
Thank you so much.
What's the name of your YouTube channel?
It's Blee and Darky. So I would talk in the aviation language now. It's B as in Bravo, L as in Lima, A as in Alpha, N as in November, D as in Delta, A as in Alpha, R as in Romeo, K as in Kilo, and Y as in Yankee.
Awesome.
So it's Blee and Darky.
Awesome. Go check her YouTube channel out.
Yes. Definitely.
Yeah, Captain. So
you have come from your simulator check today.
Yes. And I passed.
Yeah. Oh, great.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Great. After such a long simulator, you have got time and you actually took out time and came all the way.
I had butterflies in my stomach more than my check to actually appear on this podcast.
Oh my God, that's amazing. Because I can understand the check can be stressful, and thereafter you are all thinking about it, and then
absolutely
awesome, great. So how was your check? How was it?
It went well. It was nice. As always, we pilots have challenges, and every time, in like months to months time, we have our checks and deadlines to do that. So obviously that keeps us on the ball. And in a way it's good, but overall it went well.
Awesome. Very nice. When I just finished last week.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, it was
I shouldn't even asking from you. I should ask from the trainer, how was the check for you?
No, it was amazing. It was great. Yes, I loved it.
With you, it can't go wrong with you. It cannot go wrong with Capt.Neha.
Nothing like that. Everyone is learning.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Absolutely. All right. So, time for the story time. All right.
All right. Yeah, I'm excited.
How you decided to become a pilot, and when did you decide? to become a pilot?
Yeah, so as always, I'm really excited to share my story. As always, I want to share my story because I want to motivate people like me, girls like me, boys of young age who wants to actually start their career in aviation. And let me just start with this, that nothing is impossible because the word itself says I am possible. So when I started my journey, I was like 17 and a half, and I knew that, the financial situation right now of my family is not good. So the journey is going to be long, but it is going to be interesting.
Right. So at age of 17, you knew that you are going to become a pilot. I mean,
yes, I had a plan. I had a plan, but I really did not know how the execution gonna work.
Absolutely.
But I believed in my destiny.
Right.
I knew that I have to start from somewhere.
Correct.
So probably, any job right now to gain the confidence,
Right.
because I come from a very small town.
Correct.
I have done my schooling from Karnal, Haryana. It's a very small
Correct.
town. People,
Nobody could tell.
nobody could tell.
Honestly.
Thank you so much.
Now no one can tell you.
You're so confident and you speak so well, and nobody could tell, honestly.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you.
Matter of the fact, even until 8th, I had Marathi medium.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then-
and then
And look at you now, wow.
Yeah.
Amazing. Can we make out, like, I couldn't have made it if you wouldn't have told me about
yeah,
it.
I mean, if you choose to improve on any particular
Yes,
area,
exactly.
you can,
Correct.
right?
Yes,
Correct.
And
absolutely.
as you have done, we are yet to reach some good level in aviation.
I'm sure you
yeah.
will. I'm sure you will.
Yeah, I mean, good with the business and stuff, but
Yeah.
about aviation,
Yeah.
we are yet to achieve things. And so as you mentioned that you know that you wanted to become a pilot, you were
Yes.
certain on that.
Yes.
And then you had to speak about with your family. So that makes me realize one point that students that just pass 12th and in case their parents are unable to support them financially, then we always time and again tell them that don't force your parents.
You cannot.
into-
Correct.
Yeah,
You should not. You should not.
True.
Yeah.
You
so,
cannot.
so that point, as you mentioned,
Yeah.
that you did not think that way, that
Yes.
you were like, whatever that it takes
Yes.
for me to get to
Yeah.
that level.
Yes.
And,
Correct,
and
correct.
then as I could gather funds and as
Right.
I could arrange
Right.
funds for
Right.
it, then
Absolutely.
so never ever actually force your parents and all, because pilot training is really expensive.
It is very expensive now, yes. It
Yeah.
always have been, actually. We just cannot say that in the older times it wasn't. If you talk
Correct,
about the
correct.
money at that time that we have spent,
Correct.
it was expensive.
Correct.
The
Exactly.
profession itself is too demanding and
True.
it's changing so much. And right now, keeping in mind so many factors, the fuel prices are hiking and everything.
Correct.
It's like very demanding. It's very challenging,
Definitely.
and it's just changing probably with every span of second.
True.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
Matter of the fact, say now when Capt.Neha started her flying,
Yeah.
the CPL would cost
Right.
8-10 lakh rupees.
Yes.
Yeah.
When you started, you
It
started
was 25-30 lakhs. I started in 2009.
Right.
Right.
Including my multi-engine and my flying.
Correct.
and all that.
Correct.
Right,
So it
right.
was that
True.
much.
So she started in 2006, and
Yeah.
then
So imagine
finished
within the span of 2 years,
Correct.
it's almost triple the price.
Yeah,
I mean, like 8 to
can
10 lakhs, and
say
then
back then in US it
Yeah.
used to be 18 to 20 lakhs as well in
Yes,
US.
yes.
You've done it from US, right?
no, I have flown from India, but when I joined,
where?
you remember there was a recession.
Right,
So because of that,
Yes.
everything suddenly
Everything.
hiked. Like I
Correct,
had my
correct,
budget of
correct,
15
correct,
lakhs,
correct.
but I did not know it's gonna fluctuate to 20 and then 25,
true,
and then
true.
obviously with the additional
Yeah,
type rating,
correct.
the cost really goes
Yeah,
rocketing. So
it went
Yeah,
rocketing.
one thing I have noticed is when you are in the aviation, like
Yeah.
when you're training to become a pilot,
yeah.
the fees can increase anytime. Like for us,
Absolutely.
when we were training, COVID hit us. So
Yes.
during the lockdown
Yes.
and stuff, our training period was extended.
Yes.
So our cost of training went up.
Yeah.
So right now, let's say in 2022, the cost of training for a conventional CPL would be something around 55 to 60 lakh
Easily.
rupees from the US.
Easily.
Correct.
Easily.
Now the
It's-
dollar rate is also
Obviously.
Yes,
increasing,
it's
Absolutely.
and then
Imagine-
Imagine
Yeah,
going it from
yeah.
50 to almost 75,
correct.
78. So obviously that affects
Correct,
so
correct.
much in whatever training you're planning to.
True.
And plus plus due to COVID, like the recency factor is there, right?
Yes,
so
right.
if we don't fly in the past 6 months, we have
then
to do
everything
the recency.
lapses. That is another added expense that you
Yes.
have to go
Correct.
through, you have to incur, you have to bear, and obviously it's like
Yes.
it's
Definitely.
So cost is a major factor in pilot
Absolutely.
training,
True.
and it
Absolutely.
can change anytime.
absolutely. That's why I say that, guys, it's a very demanding, challenging field, and obviously money is a factor. Please only become a pilot when your heart says to, not because you have seen.
Correct.
It's not like that, we have a most glamorous life, we have our
Correct.
own challenges, but
Correct,
to reach
correct.
here, every single pilot have a story to tell. I can probably say that from my experience. So
Definitely.
only go when your mind and your heart, both are at the right place, at the same place. Otherwise, just for the fun part that probably the life is going to be very amazing, or it is going to be the bed of
Glamorous.
roses, it is not going to be. We have our deadlines and challenges, and we all know in this room that how difficult and challenging it can be.
Yes,
Yes.
yes. So how
That
did
was-
you?
That was really well said, and you can just clip that much part and make a reel on your Insta. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
Because again, when we speak about flying, like we haven't flown for the airline, but we have flown the training, and so flying is amazing. It is great.
True.
Okay,
It is amazing, right?
but again, not every part of it.
Yes.
When
Correct,
when
correct,
there
correct.
are certain things that you have to do, it is a struggle until you learn it, and in
Yes.
that struggle phase of struggle, you
Yes.
have to persist.
Absolutely.
Because say, like, nobody landed the aircraft butter smooth in the first go.
Definitely.
Right?
I didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Nobody.
maybe someone was born pilot, that
Probably.
person would have, but I haven't. Okay, right? So no, sorry. Yeah, so that being said, when you learn, when that learning curve is there, when
Yes.
the time of struggle is there, it's not joyous.
No, it's
Yeah,
not. It's
correct, correct,
It's not,
correct.
right?
It's,
and
it's
despite
stressful.
of that,
Yes.
if you are determined enough, and
Yes.
if you love the field enough, that your perks and your basically the happiness that you get out of
Exactly,
it oversees the
Yes.
Correct, correct,
struggle
correct.
through it. Yeah,
Right,
absolutely.
Yeah,
So-
like Nilay, you very well said it. Like people think that once we have achieved it, we have got the job and that's the end of it. No, guys, let me make myself very clear. That's the start of your struggle. We always think that, okay, I have a job now, it's all okay now. No. We have our challenges every 3 months, every 6 months, every 3 to 6 months. There's new things
Yeah,
lined up
right,
for us, and we
right.
really have to go through it. We have to perform well
Definitely.
because it's a profession that we cannot afford to have even 0.1% of margin or
Absolutely.
error.
Yeah, definitely,
So we have to be on the ball all the time. So if you think that you have achieved a job through cadet or through conventional and that's the end of it, no, that's the beginning of your story.
Correct.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
And
So
also
how-
after completing the sorry, I talk a lot on this podcast. Honestly,
We all talk a lot in this room.
I get comments that this guy needs to learn the skill of listening. Yeah, I do listen, guys.
No,
Seriously, I
we
do.
we do.
Okay.
But I think we all are very excited to be together
Yeah.
because
Yes,
we have
yes.
been waiting for the session since long. So we have
Correct,
so many
correct,
things to
correct.
discuss to you
Correct.
guys.
Definitely,
We have so
definitely.
many questions from each other because this is actually the time when we are actually have the time to discuss
Right.
each other in terms of profession, because we have known each other as individuals, as friends, but
True.
professionally probably we have never discussed
True,
about it.
true.
So
Absolutely.
I can understand your excitement because I am very excited.
So how did you then tell your parents, and how did you go about that particular situation when you had to decide, yes, you want to become a pilot,
Yes,
it is
yes,
there in your
yes,
mind, but
yes.
it is expensive,
Yes.
and
And I had
at home it
absolutely
is
no
not
idea.
possible to
Yes.
support
Yes,
financially.
yes,
So how did you think of going ahead, and
Yeah.
we would like to know about that.
Surely. So, I was like pretty young. I was in my, 16th and 17th when I decided. So I knew that, there is something known as pilot. Obviously, we all knew. But then how to go about it, I had absolutely no idea. I come from a family whereas I am the first pilot ever. Let it be a
Same
female
here.
or a male, from the
Yeah.
whole clan.
Yeah, right,
So
right,
nobody has
right.
any idea.
Correct,
So I
correct.
have my limits.
I can understand.
But the best part with me was that I had time because I decided pretty early in my life that what I want in my life.
Correct.
Now I'm from commerce background.
Right.
I did not even knew at that time that I need to have physics and maths. Although I was good in physics and maths, so I had commerce with maths. I had to clear my physics later on.
Correct.
So when I started the thinking process that I want to be there, so I knew that, it is going to be me who is going to help myself, because otherwise there is no other choice. Now you guys are so lucky, all of us, we exist on platforms wherein you guys can directly connect to us. But talk about 2004. It is impossible to actually get connected to Pilot. It was just not possible.
Correct.
Yeah.
No,
Attaining information nowadays has become 100,000 times
Better.
easier. Like you can get an answer just like that. And back in time, you'd have to go into that specific book, find that specific book.
Correct.
And you don't even know whom to contact. Like you don't have any direct contact with the pilots.
Correct.
You don't even know whether they have time to actually answer queries. But right now, thanks to social media, life is much better for these guys. Like this generation, you guys are privileged to have all that social media existence in your life.
Definitely. True that.
Yeah.
Just make sure where the information is coming from.
yes. You know what? Yes, exactly. The root should be strong enough to make a foundation on it. So you guys need to obviously correct your facts. We might say something because obviously, aviation is changing so rapidly. I might lag into some information. So at the end of the day, it is your responsibility, to ultimately cross-check, verify, and then plan a decision or make a decision on the basis of that.
Absolutely. I mean, honestly, you are the living proof that says that it is possible. So is Capt.Neha. Like you both have really seen the struggle in aviation industry.
We started the aviation right in the time when the recession actually hit the aviation. 2006 to 2014. I think 2014 was really bad. There were no options. Like there was absolutely nothing in the market. And I literally contemplated my reasons. But there would be times in your life where you would feel that all the doors are closing. But that's the time when the God and your destiny would open and knock on your door. The thing is that you should be ready at that time.
Correct.
So I knew I had my guards on. I knew that the job would come. I am surely getting it.
Correct.
So right now aviation is improving. There are opportunities coming up. COVID has hit us, but then now things are getting back to normal. So I only suggest people who are already in the aviation or you already have the CPL, be ready with everything, because you never know when the opportunity might knock your door.
For sure.
So me and Capt.Neha have seen the aviation
struggles.
Absolutely. And you did not just sit on the situation. You did something about it, right?
Correct.
You joined a job in an airline in another basically vertical, right? If not pilot, I still want to be in aviation. And how do I do that? Probably ground staff, probably cabin crew.
There are 1,000 options. You need to just widen your vision. You need to be determined enough that I want to be close to something I love.
True, definitely.
So if you have that vision, the options automatically appears in front of you. But you need to have the determination for your profession.
Absolutely. You don't get to the peak of Mount Everest unless you get to the base camp, right? You've got to do that.
True.
Right?
You got to do that. You got to do that.
So how did you start then from there onwards?
So I happened to meet this friend of mine whose friend was an air hostess. And while I was in my college, luckily, probably, it was meant to be, this girl comes to me who was an air hostess in Sahara Airlines, if you remember.
Yes, there was Sahara.
Very famous airlines.
Yes.
And she was wearing this beautiful sari and I was like, wow. I wanted to ask from her, but obviously I knew that, I have zero idea, so what to do. So I knew that I got to start somewhere from aviation. Now, at that time in 2004 and 5, even becoming a cabin crew was not an easy job. There used to be a lot of filtration. They wanted experience. They wanted your personality. They should see that confidence in you. So I knew that I'm very far off from my destiny. So I got to start from somewhere. And I knew that talking to my parents, it's not going to solve the problem, because I knew that financially it's just impossible right now. So I got to start on myself, for myself, from somewhere. At least if the more closer I get to the aviation, by any way, the more knowledge I would acquire.
True.
So 2004, I quit my college and I took the correspondence from Delhi University.
Okay.
So simultaneously, while I was pursuing my graduation, at that time I started hunting for a job.
Okay.
At that time,
Graduation
someone
in-
told me I have done in history honors, and I'm a
Okay.
postgraduate in British poetry.
Oh,
So
great. Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Nice.
No wonder you have that kind of language, command over language.
Yeah.
No wonder. Yeah.
yeah, so
Yes.
That's good.
I always believed that you should always have plan B. What if the plan A doesn't work? So I knew that I come from a background wherein I don't have options. I cannot go wrong. Even if I go wrong, I should have some backup for myself. So I knew that it is going to be me who is going to help myself, like I said before. So I joined this air hostess academy.
Okay.
It was in
Which
Lajpat
one?
Nagar. It was in
Which
Lajpat Nagar in
which air
Delhi.
hostess
It was in 2004. Air Hostess Academy was very famous, and then the
Okay.
Frankfurt came.
Yeah.
So I knew that I need a guidance and I need that confidence in me so that I can be there, like I can be a cabin crew. So someone suggested, so that was like my first breaking the milestone,
Okay,
you know,
okay,
kind of achieving a milestone, I would say. So I got into that academy, and through that academy, I got a job by the end of 2004.
Okay.
And guys, my first job
Great.
was a receptionist. I would not even say receptionist. I was an operator. You know, when you dial 0 in the hotel, someone picks up. That was me.
Okay.
That was me.
That's great.
So that was my first job. I still remember my salary. It was 4,000 a month.
That time 4,000
long
was about 20,
I felt like
25,000
a
now.
queen, you know, like 4,000 wherein we hardly used to get 500 rupees
Correct,
as a
correct,
pocket money
correct.
from our parents.
True.
4,000 was really a deal for me.
Now look at you
Correct.
flying the
Great,
737.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Great.
So like I said, if you're very determined, you know, for what you love, for what you want, you yourself only have to find,
True,
you know, the
true.
options. You know, it's like a dark tunnel. You got to find the light for yourself. So that was my determination for my job. And I tell everyone that everything is possible. If a girl from a small town who was just an operator can reach this height, so I don't think so that, you know, being a pilot is something that's impossible.
Yeah, it is possible, definitely. Like, you've worked hard, you
Yes.
have made your way through, and you
I
have
waited for
been
10 years.
persistent.
Yes.
Right.
It's not like that all these 10 years, I had my own ups and downs, but then you have to satisfy your mind in a way that one day you would reach there. Because
Correct,
the time you put down
definitely.
your weapons, everything, then that's it. That's it.
it.
You know, I have seen
True.
many people in this journey I met who started their profession with me, and they dropped out in between. But
Yeah,
then
yeah,
I was
yeah.
determined. I
Yes.
knew that I'm gonna make it
Yes,
to
yes.
this position one day. So you just have to trust the process. This is what I would
Correct.
feel.
Absolutely,
Correct.
and work towards it, right? Like as you just mentioned, the only thing that I wanna talk about is great. I mean, everything that you have said is amazing. The plan B, when we talk about plan B, right?
Yeah.
Few people understand the meaning out of it. They're just done with 12th, right? Many,
Yes.
okay?
Yeah.
They understand the meaning of plan B as if basically not work on plan A enough.
No.
Okay.
No.
So,
Yeah.
so basically anything that you take up, you need to pursue it.
Yeah, if
until
I have
it's-
plan B, it means that my 100% determination is on plan B
Absolutely.
as well, but never to forget that my
Absolutely.
ultimate goal is plan
Absolutely,
A.
absolutely.
Because I know that for the meanwhile, if I'm not getting closer to my destiny, I need to do something. Because
Correct.
sitting at
Correct.
home not doing anything would only get you negativity in your
Correct,
life.
correct.
I want to avoid it that at all
Definitely.
times. Because
For
I
sure.
knew the time I would be a victim of all that negative thing that's going around. So
Definitely.
obviously I won't be able to achieve what I have in my
True.
mind.
True.
I mean, until anyone plays by the victim mindset, that person doesn't really get
No.
anywhere. That's true.
No.
Things
Get even
don't
close
happen
to.
to you. Things happen because of you. If
Yes,
you think
yes.
that way, then
Absolutely
then
rightly
the-
said. Yes,
then
yes,
the
yes.
things are in much more in your control.
Right, absolutely.
Yes. So after that, then what?
Yeah, like guys, it's
Next
like
story.
almost 10 years of
Yeah.
journey. Yeah, so when I have gotten to that job,
Yeah.
that gave me a
Right.
kind of confidence,
Yes.
and I would be
So-
very honest, my communication skills, the way I
That's
present
amazing.
myself, I started
Yes.
learning, I started to
Yes.
incorporating things.
Yes.
I worked on myself really hard.
Great.
I was a
That's
very shy
amazing.
girl, you know, but then I was
Okay.
really...
Now
I used
it
to
doesn't
avoid-
look like you are a shy girl.
Yes, blame it to the experience I had in my life. I mean, I was just 17, you know, and then I knew that, you know, I'm like a clay. I can mold myself into a better person, so why not? So
Correct.
the opportunity was right there in front of me. All I
Correct.
had is the option I had was to execute it, to
Correct.
incorporate that in my life. I did it. So from there, obviously, I started gaining a bit of confidence.
Correct.
I worked there for almost 6-7 months, and then I knew that I was ready. So I started giving the air hostess interviews and all that. Obviously, I got rejected many times because still something was lacking. But then I knew that I have to progress. Now 4,000 is not something that will satisfy me. I have to aim for something better. So after that, I knew that I have to get closer to the airport. So let's just target the ground stuff. So then there was this Globe Ground India, it was a facilitation company for Lufthansa Airlines. So I worked there as a facilitation officer. Now the name is very fancy, guys, but let me just tell you what my job was. So we used to wear this nice fancy attire of Lufthansa with the nice heels, and we used to stand for 9 hours, and our duty was to distribute the forms, immigration forms, help people to fill that forms. I was not exactly there, doing any ticketing and all that. I was just there, as a dummy to help people. So that was my job. I did that for 6 months, guys. 9 hours every day to stand there in those heels.
That's
But that was a stepping stone, right?
Yes.
That was a stepping stone.
And the brownie point, the best part was that my salary was 8,000.
Okay.
So,
now it increased.
Yes. It was almost double. So,
yeah. Great.
So I get to see the aircraft when I was there. I get to see the pilots, their uniform. I knew I'm getting closer. So from there, then obviously I worked for some time, and then after some time, obviously it started getting to get a little tougher for me because standing for 9 hours.
Correct.
So I wanted a salary hike, obviously, and I want to target something else. So then I joined this place known as Richfield Trichology Center. It's absolutely out of the box, out of the syllabus, guys. It was a trichology center. Basically, let me tell you what is hair. Trichology Center is basically the people who transplant the hair.
You're giving them free promo.
I don't know whether they exist anymore or not, but
I guess they do. I mean, I've heard of this. Basically, they were on massive expansion in 2014-15, I guess.
Yeah. So when I joined, they were just a newbie in the market, and I was a counselor there. So like, if you would call me, I would pick up. I'll make sure you come to my clinic. So I used to have the incentives over there. So, but my salary at that time, again, it increased to 12,000 rupees.
Oh, wow.
So I was progressing. I knew.
Great.
So while I was working there, I gave the interview of Air Deccan. So the revolution of Air Deccan in my life, and obviously how my life changed completely. So that was actually the second milestone I would say, I have achieved after getting into this journey of becoming a pilot. Air Deccan actually gave me what I wanted. It gave me salary, it gave me exposure, it just took me a little closer to my destiny, because now I was there next to the cockpit. So I can get in, I can talk to pilots, I can get all the information I wanted.
So you were a cabin crew in Air Deccan.
Crew, yes. Yeah. I worked with Deccan for almost 2 years.
So how was it to enter the cockpit first time? Like, be it as cabin crew, but it would be an amazing feeling, right?
Absolutely. No, forget the cockpit. I mean, before starting my journey as a cabin crew, that was my first time I've actually entered into the aircraft. Can you believe that? The first time I sat in an aircraft was when I had a Deccan job. That was in 2005. And you guys would really not believe, I really did not know even how to open that seat belt, because what happened was I saw how to buckle it, but to unbuckle it, I did not know. And I remember my first flight from Delhi to Bangalore. I was excited as hell, and I was in between. I was in the middle seat, and there were 2 guys sitting next to me. And now I wanted to use the washroom now, but the problem was that I was literally struggling to open that. So I knew that when the aircraft will come to a complete stop, I would see left, right. I will see how they are opening, and then I would unbuckle myself, because come on, I'm going for my cabin crew training. So that was a very fun incident.
Absolutely. And now if we are put in any kind of such situation, we would just ask, hey, tell me how to do this, right?
Yes, absolutely.
So that's all about the confidence at the time.
Correct.
And then as you gain confidence at this time, if anyone asks us anything or ask you anything, or let's say if you're struggling with something, you would just ask, right? Like,
Yes.
hey, yes,
Exactly, because that's the confidence. That's the
confidence,
experience.
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Correct.
So yeah, I mean, Deccan was like a turning point in my life. I had a good salary. I knew that this is the time that I should start saving for myself.
Right.
And obviously,
That was the exact time when you start not disclosing the salary, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, you guys can say that.
Yes.
Here's the thing. If the money ain't disclosed, it's good money.
Yeah, it was a good money at that stage back in 2005. Oh, hell yes, it was very good money. So I started saving. I started getting, closer to my dream as I was always targeting. I started talking to pilots. I started to gain some knowledge, how to go about it, what to do. Then I got to know that I have to clear my physics as well. I have to do my medicals as well. Obviously, you guys know the process. So yeah, I mean, after working with Deccan, then I got my another break. I got selected with Kingfisher, and let me tell you, Captain, there was 7,000 girls. Only 70 got selected, and I was one of them.
Oh wow, that's amazing. That's amazing.
I was really happy. I mean, having this job is obviously it's like cherry on the cake, but at that time, imagine a person like me who never even thought that I would whether reach there or not, getting selected from all those girls, that 7,000, and everyone was good.
I knew, and I knew that Kingfisher interview for cabin crew was very selective.
It was
and they used to be supermodels.
Yes.
The cabin crew in Kingfisher used to be supermodels.
We really felt that. I still have my red uniform. I never gave it back. So, like wearing that gave me the confidence. I was always looking for myself. It gave me the platform actually I was searching for. So Kingfisher was absolutely an amazing thing that happened in my life. And from there, I knew, how to go about it. Because all these years of my life, I have achieved confidence. I gathered the knowledge. I knew what to do. I have my savings, obviously. And obviously, I don't want to disclose the salary in Kingfisher too. It was a good salary. It was better than Deccan. Yeah. And we have been trained by amazing people in Kingfisher. I would take one name known as Miss Sabina Merchant. She was the one who used to train the Miss Universe. So, this is, if you guys are thinking from where I got that confidence, probably I can blame it to her. So, yeah, she has groomed us very well. And now I'm flying all over India, and I have a lot of experience in my pocket. So, obviously, that confidence would come automatically. So, this is my journey to, as in how to aim, as in how to get there, like from where to start.
Okay.
So, this is like half of my story. And from there, obviously, then I had to find my flying schools and everything. I have flown from India. Like I have mentioned also that I have flown from India, from Karnal. So ultimately I have reached from where I have started. Like I have done my schooling, like if you guys are not aware, so I have done my schooling, my 10th and 12th from Karnal, Haryana. It's a small town in Haryana district, and there was a flying school there. So I knew, because I was in school there, so I knew that there is a flying club and this is where I need to be.
Right.
So yeah, I mean, that's how I have
Great. That's amazing. That's amazing.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Kudos to that.
Yeah, so like when people say that you don't have money, so you cannot be pilot, probably it's not true in my case. I mean, I have gone against all the odds. Everyone have. It's just not me. It's just not a single pilot story. I have met pilots who have more interesting story, and I was like, wow, they have really struggled. So every single of us have struggled so much, but it is your struggle, that makes you different from the rest of the people. So yeah, I'm very happy and proud of my achievement, and I want to motivate many people that, guys, you just need to have determination. You need to know what you want in your life, and you need to work towards it.
Correct.
It's a continuous effort. It just cannot be. There cannot be any breaks in between.
It does require a compromise of, like, basically, as you got your job, which was making good money, you probably did not adjust your lifestyle to the money you are making. You kept it same so that you could accumulate some money for this goal of becoming a pilot.
Yes.
And then now look at you. You're rolling a to me bag, and my kid was belt,
Oh God! The brand just disclosed. Tumi got famous again. Yeah, I mean, the funny part is that just one day I was sitting with my friend after getting a job in my present company, and there was like a bottle of the cream that I use for my face. So I was just telling her, bro, the cost of this bottle is actually, more than what my salary used to be. Imagine there was a salary. My salary was right in that bottle in front of me. And that's what, that's how you feel so good about yourself, that you have really progressed in your life.
Definitely.
And yeah, I mean, that makes me happy.
That's absolutely
definitely,
great. So that's what I mean. When you have certain goals so strong in your mind that you, for a certain period of time, that you don't spend the money, you save the money, you don't spend the time, you save the time in order to put in work in the like basically direction that you desire to attain success in, right? Yeah, great.
So I mean, and then when I started my flying, there were own struggles of my flying, like I got breaks in between because of financial situation and like we couldn't afford a bit of money, so I again had to work. So I have taken a break from flying. I've again worked in between. I again started with the hotels. I again started to earn money because I needed some money and my parents couldn't afford it. So I took a break from flying. I again joined the hotel. So I joined ITC Mauritius Sheraton again as a guest service officer. Earned some money. Again started my flying. Even after getting CPL, I have worked as a dispatcher and a scheduler in Air India. So it was like, never ending struggle for me, but this is what makes me now.
Definitely.
I am really happy that I never had put down my guards. I have never put down my weapons. I always was looking forward to achieving my dream,
Definitely.
No matter where I'm starting, at least I'm doing something in my life, and when that money flow, that cash flows in your life, it gives you that confidence.
Definitely.
So yeah, it definitely helped me that way.
Seems like you've lived like about 10 lives in past 10-15 years.
Oh yes, I think probably more than that,
Yeah, I mean, usually a person gets into one career and does that career the whole life, and that's what it is. It is not about the age. It is about the experiences that you have lived. Okay,
yes, that makes you a person who are you right now.
Exactly, correct.
So
completely makes sense.
Yes.
Amazing to hear your story. Seriously, it's great.
Thank you so much. So guys, let me just tell you, I started in 2004. I got my first job in 2016. So please minus plus whatever years, and this is what my struggle. And it's just not about me. We all have struggled so much somewhere in our life. That's why we are right now at this position. And even to maintain this position, we are still working hard.
Yes,
it's not like
definitely.
that, I have come back from flight. I have switched on the TV, watching Netflix, having beer. Yes, I do that. But then obviously, then the next day you have your flight, you have to be updated with your stuff. You just cannot go wrong because it's just not about you. It's about the people, who are carrying, whose lives is there in your hands. So you cannot go wrong.
True.
So
Definitely.
this is what I believe.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so basically 10 to 12 years it took to get to the position where you currently.
Absolutely.
And I have seen people like mostly those who have cleared 12th, they are like, okay, we want to become a pilot, but
they're looking for shortcuts. Yes.
We don't have funds. That's the only problem.
Yeah.
And like you, they should learn from you, like
Definitely.
how you focused on your goal,
of course,
how you worked on different jobs, and how you made it to become a pilot.
If you don't have funds, then make funds for you, right? Like work towards your goal. In today's date, the world is very, very, amazing world outside. You have a lot of job opportunities, my friend, sorry. And then you have so many social platforms wherein you can actually apply. Even if you're not working in your sector where you want to be, you can always work, nearby to that. And you can always have the cash flowing into your pocket.
Definitely.
I mean, work for yourself, right?
Absolutely.
I don't believe in these excuses that I don't have money, so I cannot do this. Money is not the answer for all the problems on this earth. I mean, there is something known as working hard. There is doing something for yourself. Not everyone is born with a golden spoon, right?
Definitely.
Not everyone is privileged to have rich parents or a good background. We all have struggled, but then we were determined.
Correct.
We knew what we want in our life.
Correct.
So if the money doesn't come to you, you go to money, right?
Definitely. You have to.
Absolutely.
You have to work
And
for it.
this is not to tell anyone that you should or should not become a pilot, okay?
Yes.
If you are considering to
Yes.
become a pilot,
Absolutely.
okay? And if
Yes.
in case parents are not able to support you,
Yes.
okay?
Work for yourself.
Yeah. This is not saying that everyone in the world should become a
Yes.
no. This is not that. Okay.
No, you need to
Yeah.
have that love for aviation.
Yeah. Absolutely.
My
Yeah.
love
Sure.
was so strong. It took me. I have literally moved. The whole universe to reach there from where
Correct.
not I have started, where
Correct.
not I have gone.
Correct,
So
correct.
I had a different struggle, but also there are people who might not have to go through the same process, but they have the love for aviation.
Correct.
Correct.
Before the money comes, the love for the aircraft should come to
Yeah.
you. The money is just a part, the benefits along with the job.
Correct,
but you got to love your profession. Let it be any job. First, you need to fall in love with your job, and then obviously,
True.
all this money and salaries, perks and benefits of it. So
True,
this is what I believe.
Definitely,
Just
definitely.
a quick question. Like yesterday, I got a message from an aspiring pilot. Like he asked me, "You haven't flown an aircraft, okay, and you haven't been into an aircraft. Then how did you decide that you want to become a pilot?"
It's not necessary, if I'll give you an example. If I want to be Miss Universe, it doesn't mean that I would right away start my ramp walk from the, the word-wise platform. I have a determination. I go through rigorous training, I have a aim. I am learning my aircraft. It's not compulsory to be there what you want to achieve in your life. You got to start from somewhere.
Okay.
The aircraft is not there, but the map of the aircraft is there in your brain, right?
Yes.
That's enough.
Yeah.
You do not need anything
Definitely.
else.
Yeah, it's the dream.
Definitely.
It's
Yeah.
the dream,
It's the
right?
dream.
It's a dream.
And
Yes.
yeah, there needs to be a dream in order to achieve
Yes, there
anything,
are
right?
kids of 2 or 3 years who knows everything about an aircraft. There has been
Yeah.
video that has gone viral of Emirates guy. There was 4-year-old
Yeah.
kid who have told the whole process how the aircraft works.
Correct.
That was mind blowing.
Correct,
That kid
correct,
did not
correct,
know how to
correct.
fly an aircraft. That kid doesn't want to become a pilot at that time, probably later on in his life. But his love for the aircraft, YouTube is the world for you. Every knowledge, everything
Yes.
is there.
Everything is there on you.
Yeah,
Correct,
so
correct.
you don't have to be in the aircraft to have
Definitely.
the love for the aircraft. You
Definitely.
can be on the ground and you still can have all the knowledge on this earth you want to. You know?
Definitely.
This is what I feel.
Great. Good
Yeah.
answer to that.
Thank
Great.
you.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I've seen Capt.Neha since 2008 as she finished, right,
Yes.
with her CPL.
Yes.
Yeah, and
Yes.
2008, 9,
Yeah.
then afterwards, it was really
Yeah, I
difficult
mean,
to get
Captain
it.
Neha's determination is, I would like to see, guys. I have known Captain Neha for almost years now. I have known her as a person, as a mentor. ATPL credit goes to her, obviously.
anytime.
Not only that,
Congratulations on that.
thank you so much. Not only that, she motivates you, but she has been there, She also started, from somewhere in her life, she started from ground as a ground instructor. Now she has
Yes.
her own classes, CNTAA. So it doesn't come like that. It didn't happen in a day. It took years, years
Yes, yes.
of planning and determination and all that knowledge that you have, I mean, if you'll
Thank
ask me
you.
today to guide one student, I would probably have to get back into my books and everything to only give that knowledge to that one student. On the contrary, you're sharing your knowledge with so many of us, and we are
Thank
so
you.
happy that you are there, that you can help us, because something is known as sharing your knowledge, but something is that the right process, the right channel to share that knowledge to the people in order for us to understand that, to
Correct,
take
correct.
that. So you have that quality in you. Not everyone can be a good
Thank you
mentor.
so much. Thanks
Not
a lot.
anyone can be a good teacher, but to me, yes, you are. So I mean, I would this round of applause for
Thank
Captain
you very
Neha. I
much.
mean, for being there in my life,
Thanks a
for being
lot.
Nilay's sister, for being our mentor, for start the CNTAA class. That has
Thank
been
you so
helpful to
much.
like many of students I have known. So
Yeah,
That
for
is
sure,
something
for sure.
which
So
actually
I'm
drives me.
grateful.
yes,
That is something which
You
keeps
love to
me.
teach,
I
right?
love to teach.
Yes,
Yeah, that is
yes,
something which
yes.
keeps me going.
Yes.
Yes, flying is a passion. Yes,
Obviously.
I love to do this. Like
Yes.
it gives me so much happiness when I
Exactly.
see a students clearing
You know,
the
like,
exam.
yeah, I cleared my
feel
ATPL.
yes.
The
Yes.
first person, guys, I called when I cleared my ATPL was Capt.Neha. I swear, trust me on this, not even my parents, not even my boyfriend, but her. So yes, I mean,
you.
yeah.
Thank you
So
so much.
this is, I think, the joy that you get that,
Yes,
yes, I cleared
yes.
thanks to you and all that. And
Yeah.
But you have been available for all of us. Like, I remember bothering her in the middle of the night, Captain, what to do, how to do. She's like, you better study. So yeah, I mean,
right,
that's,
right.
Yeah,
that
do you know I was the first student for CNTAA online.
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It
Yeah.
was back
So
in December
2019.
Did you also get all these
20
scoldings and all
2020. December 2020.
did?
I did not have that much time.
that? Oh yes, yeah.
Yeah. So it
Yeah,
was
so
in
he got back from the US and
Yeah.
then he had a computer
So
number
you were
already.
basically the experiment of CNTAA that proved to be successful,
It was
and now we have a good platform. Now we
Yeah.
have so many students who trust us, who
Yes,
who have joined you,
definitely.
and obviously who have
Yes.
successfully
Yes.
cleared
Yes.
their CPLs and ATPLs and everything.
Yeah, definitely.
But no, Capt.Neha, I would really want to thank you from the bottom of my heart that whatever
Thank you
hard
so
work
much.
I have put in, you were just there to guide me rightly. I knew that I was a little complacent. It comes when you fly for a long time.
Yeah.
But then I know that you are there. Even if you're scolding me, I knew that it is for my benefit. Sometimes you need that key. You need to be keyed. Sometimes. So probably
Yeah.
that was you for me. So,
Yeah.
Thank you so much for
Yeah.
that.
Thank you so much, and I'm happy that it helped you
No,
to
it
get
helped. I
your
cleared.
exams clear.
I cleared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not
when
only clearing the exam, like my whole knowledge of the basic subjects got revised.
Correct.
And I have realized, when that happens, then even if you have been flying the aircraft for a long time, you start to connect, and you
Correct.
feel confident. I
Correct.
know better than
Correct.
everyone else. Now I have
Correct.
both the knowledge. My basic knowledge is again revised,
Revised.
and then I'm flying the aircraft.
Yes.
So obviously,
Correct,
that's a
correct.
very great feeling. That makes you a little different from the other people.
Correct.
So, yeah.
It gives that confidence
Yes,
in
yes.
handling things and
Absolutely.
situations in a better
Absolutely.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For
when
Chintan,
it comes to taking reliability on account by Capt.Neha, yeah, she was like, yeah, you were to do this today. Why did you
You
not?
do that.
Yeah.
I am monitoring you. I am checking you. There was few days you haven't even opened the online platform. You think you can fool me? No, bro, that's not really happening. I said, oh my God, I have been spied.
Yeah.
And then I just immediately used to open. Okay, fine, she's checking me. Okay, she's checking me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here at CNTAA, we can check everybody's progress,
Yeah, I remember
who is
that.
doing what, on which date, on which
On which
quiz.
date, on what time you have opened, what slide, was it
Yes.
fast
Yes.
forward or is fast rewind, or what
Yes.
did you do? How much minutes have you taken for 2 minute slide? Have you finished in
Yes.
10 seconds? Bro, you have fast forwarded. I knew.
Yes. Yes,
yeah,
that
yeah.
also I can check the timer, how
Yeah.
much.
See, I knew.
Yes.
So yeah.
Yeah, so that's what we do. And
Well,
then
it's all for basically
Yeah.
their student success
Students'
and
benefit,
because this
yeah.
is all required when
This is all
yeah,
required,
yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Absolutely. It's
Correct,
not
correct.
easy to be a mentor, to be a teacher. Obviously, you want to see your students progressing. So obviously, you have done not only
Correct.
for me, to everyone. And everyone I
Yes.
knew through you, or the common people that, who knows you, they always talk so good about
oh,
you.
thank you so much.
She's
Thanks
always
a lot.
available to solve doubt. Like
That's
she
the thing.
flies
And she solves,
doubt.
She says, I'm going for a flight, but let me take a break and let me explain it to you how that thing works. That is her determination,
Yes.
And, when I see someone, when I look up to someone, yes, I want to be like her in many, many ways, because sometimes I feel that, I need to be that determined. I need to be that less complacent. I need to be with my books. I need to be with my job always the way you handle. And, it's not easy to handle multiple things. Flying as a
Yeah,
captain,
that's-
taking care of classes, listening to blah, blah, blah of all the students, and obviously monitoring their performance. It's a lot. So I really, look up to you for all that.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot. Chintan was kind of when the CNTAA was at the final stages, so was to before launch.
Right,
So that
right.
time he has watched. So that time also he used to do it like the whole day, like
Yeah.
since early morning till evening and night, and oh my god.
No, that's
So
required,
he
Captain.
did 3 subjects in
in a
one
row.
month.
Yes,
in
exactly.
1 month.
In 1 month? Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
In 1 month.
I was like mind blown to see that result. Like he finished 3 subjects in 1 month.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
And
That's
that too,
something commendable, right?
and that too
Seriously.
first attempt.
Wow.
First attempt.
I cleared all my papers together of CPL, but in 3rd attempt. But, like 1 month, amazing.
Yeah, I did clear in first attempt, but I did take 3 months.
Yeah, I mean, I took 3 attempts to clear, but then what happened in my CPL is that I cleared all the papers together, but it took me 3 attempts to clear them, because obviously the guidance, how the conditions were at that time. We were not aware of all these new books that now we all know. We all knows about it. But then at that time, we really have to do the guesswork. These questions that come or those questions can come. This can come.
True.
The word was oyster
Right.
for us. So
Right,
obviously, I mean,
right.
That's exactly what she has consolidated into CNTAA.
Yeah.
So they don't have to go 100 books and
yes,
and,
you don't
and
have to.
it's all-
Basically, it's like the crux of all the best things together. And the best thing is that you don't get bored. And the best thing is that the slides are available as per your timing. You don't really have to be present there in the class, because right now, after how pandemic has hit us, I probably don't want to be around so many people for a class. In fact, I want to study as per my comfort zone, as per my schedule, my work schedule, my day schedule. So that comes very handy,
And nowadays, a lot of people who are aspiring pilots, they are working professionals.
Yes, exactly.
So there are some 12th pass students also, like 50% are like that, and some of them are after graduation, they are working.
Right.
So for them and for you, like who want to do ATPL,
it's not
with
possible
flying,
to go for an offline class,
With flying schedule, it's impossible
tight. It's
to
impossible.
study
Because
for.
you need to have your proper rest, then you have to plan for the next flight. So it gets very tight. So with these online classes, it's really beneficial. It's in fact very helpful for the person who is working. In fact, there was this day, a cabin crew of my company, he approached me and he said that, Captain, I want to simultaneously take classes, but I cannot leave my job, obviously, for reasons like he's earning money and he's gathering all that money, all that funds for his flying. So I told him that, and then the first thought that came to my mind is that yes, I mean, you have classes like that. I'm sure that the other people have, but I would only talk about the things that have been proven beneficial for me. So I told him, so people like him is really happy to have classes like these, that can be at the ease, and you can also continue your normal life along with the classes.
CNTAA is the only online on demand. There is no on demand. Yeah, there are live sessions for sure.
But then this is amazing. The classes, the sessions, the modules, the knowledge shared. Basically, a 2-minute slide would cover up probably 150 pages of a book.
Yes, it's very crisp. Like
it's
all
very
the
to
concept,
the point.
yeah, concept
it's to
based,
the point.
and if you finish the course, then definitely it's like you're going to clear the exam.
I have advised it to some of my friends, and trust me, I mean, I'm not bragging just for the sake of, because I have cleared my ATPLs through you, but then because I knew that they have also cleared.
Correct.
And people who have been really struggling for like months, and after seeing your classes, as in the online modules and everything, they have really cleared it.
Your friend who joined, she cleared.
Exactly.
That's
she was
great,
very happy.
Rasika.
I am happy.
That's great.
So I mean, so you feel happy that if you suggest
glad,
something and people are benefiting from them. So
yes,
why
definitely,
not?
definitely.
Also, once again, thank you for coming, and I know you just did your IRPPC.
Yes.
In last episode, actually, she finished her IRPPC and
Yes.
okay.
And now it's me actually.
That's right.
Yeah.
So I was supposed to reach here pretty early, but then some technical snag has happened, so it got delayed a bit. So obviously the whole process, and because of that, we got a little delayed. But the excitement was so much that more than my IRPPC, I was looking forward to come here and to meet you. I mean, now you guys know that how challenging our profession is. There is no time guarantee. There is no, schedule, or it's too flexible actually. You need to be very flexible, like pretty flexible to be a pilot. So
Definitely.
that's about it.
How do you like the life as an airline pilot?
Wow. That I think we both should be answering
Yes.
to this question from the different perspective because
Of course.
yeah,
Yes.
so why don't you start now?
Life of an airline pilot. Now you are a Boeing pilot. I'm an Airbus pilot. So
And
let's
I have
talk
flown
about
both,
it.
by the way.
yes.
Yeah.
So you have done your type rating of Airbus 320
yes.
and then later you ended up landing
Joining
into a
7.
job
Yes,
where you
737s.
had to do your 737
Yeah.
type rating.
Yeah.
So you had to do, how was that transition like?
The transition wasn't much smooth because when you drive a Mercedes and then ultimately ending up driving a Maruti 800.
Don't do that. It's not.
No, I will be honest.
You could have said BMW. You could have said Audi.
Yeah, we have Rolls-Royce engines on Boeing, by the way, guys.
Yes, so it's a Rolls Royce. Okay, it's a Rolls Royce.
It's a Rolls-Royce, you know.
It's not Maruti.
No, but then Boeing is a very beautiful aircraft, but nevertheless, Airbus is a new technology. The control-wise, obviously, it's refined, and Boeing is a flyer's aircraft.
Yes.
There is a lot of whole changeover in the game of automation.
Correct.
So Airbus, it's not. See, both aircrafts have their own challenges.
Correct.
You need to be on the ball. You need to know your aircraft.
Definitely.
But yeah, I mean, the transition was a little tougher for me because flying such a fancy aircraft and then
Correct.
getting back to something that you're flying. So
Correct.
basically, I would say Boeing is a beautiful aircraft, but it's like, decorating Cessna with the automation. So you know what I'm talking about. So Nilay's like, what the hell is this going on?
Yeah.
But the people who fly Boeing can agree with me, you need muscles to fly the aircraft, actually. That's why, guys, I do a lot of gym,
Right.
Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. So yeah, there is a video on YouTube that whenever
Yeah, the Boeing versus Airbus,
Boeing versus Airbus,
Yeah,
like you.
we do. We like jiggle.
And then-
our manual flip.
And then Airbus, we are just like
yeah, so
the side stick.
Oh, we are landing. Can I?
Oh my God, no. But
just
it's
for the
quite
fun facts. Yeah,
gentle. Yeah, like
Yes,
here it's
yes,
quite gentle,
yes,
but
yes.
yeah. There
No,
it
but
is,
flying both the aircrafts have been. I mean, I am really grateful to have flown both the aircrafts. My target was to actually join 320s, but then life has different plans. So ultimately, it's like, it's better to have, pigeon on your hand rather than aiming the owl in the sky. So
Correct.
whatever came first to me, I grabbed that opportunity
Definitely.
because I was going crazy waiting to get a job.
Correct.
So obviously the Boeing came handy and it came before the 320. So I would just grab the opportunity.
Definitely.
I was not aircraft biased. Like as a pilot, you cannot be biased that I want to fly
Yeah.
this or that.
Exactly.
You got to
Yeah,
start from
exactly.
somewhere. Aircraft is
Correct.
same. Technology might be
Correct,
different,
correct,
but the basics doesn't change.
Definitely.
So if you love to fly, it doesn't matter you're flying which aircraft. People are happy flying Cessna for the rest of their lives,
Correct.
or I have seen people who are not even happy flying 380s or 777s or 787. It depends on your mindset. So for
Correct.
me, whatever the aircraft came to me, I was more than happy to fly that. So-
Definitely, absolutely.
So if you are going for an interview of an airline that has a Boeing, your favorite aircraft is a Boeing. If
Oh
you are
yes,
going for
I love Boeing. I swear by Boeing. I have my heart and soul in Boeing. Boeing is everything for me. It's my life.
and if you are going for an interview of an
Airbus is everything to me. It's my life. I have my heart, soul, and mind in Airbus. It is everything. I swear by Airbus. I love by Airbus. So yeah, I mean you get
and
it.
and
Yes.
that's not for you too, but that's for people like us who do not have any experience on airline jet set. Yeah, once you get to certain hours and
Yes.
once you have the ADPL and stuff like you get options. You
Yeah.
get
Then
to
it's
choose.
your choice.
Then
right?
it's your choice. Yeah.
But
Initially,
yeah,
Yeah.
beggars are not
Yeah.
choosers.
Yeah, exactly.
that's
And you
too
got
harsh.
wow. My
Not
mind did
for you, but for
my mind took few
ourselves.
seconds to react to that message, and then I was like, "Ek second, let me just go the backwards,
Actually, it was
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
In fact,
I mean,
back
when I was really hunting for a job, I was even open to fly a Cessna, for a while, as long as I'm getting into the aircraft. It doesn't
Correct,
matter
correct.
how big or how small
True,
it is.
true,
As
true.
long as you are there, you get to smell the aviation fuel and you get to fly the aircraft.
Correct,
That
correct.
feeling is absolutely everything, right?
Definitely,
Yeah,
definitely.
I mean, I love both the aircrafts equally.
Right.
I mean, you know,
Absolutely. And they're both good
They're both
aircraft.
good, yes.
I'm
They're
sure
good,
they
yeah.
would be. I haven't
Yeah,
flown
I mean
either, but-
the largest commercial attractive aircrafts are actually Boeing 737 and Airbus 320. You know,
yeah, they look
the
good.
mostly,
Yeah,
the
they-
mostly
Yeah.
They
most of
look-
the
yes,
regions
yes.
worldwide it has been.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Have you seen a bald eagle?
Sorry.
A bald eagle?
Yeah.
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 The 737.
Oh yeah,
It's
right.
like
Yeah.
that.
No,
Yeah.
we have attitude face. Airbus has got cute face.
Yeah, that's
We-
what the bald eagle looks
Yeah.
one of
Yeah.
the most beautiful birds
So
that there is, and
we are
Boeing
bald
looks like
eagle
that.
with our Ray-Bans on.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
Yes.
you know what I'm talking
It's
about?
true American.
Airbus is with the normal glasses, I would say.
Airbus 350 has those
Yes.
black.
Oh.
321 XLR.
321 XLR
And
also has.
787 cockpit is massive. It's beautiful. You feel like you're in a spaceship.
Which
Yeah.
one?
787.
Oh. Okay.
It's
Yeah.
beautiful cockpit.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
that's like my dream aircraft. Everyone have their dream
Dreamliner.
aircraft. I'm sure Captain also have.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Today we have 747.
We are going at 747.
Yes.
Wow. Wow.
Yes.
So you
So
can
you
go
guys-
up and you can come down. They have got staircase.
Are we going in 747?
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
that will be our life's last 747.
Yeah, because
Yes.
it's just
Yes.
just stopping
Yes.
everywhere. I mean, they have already stopped the operations on 747. At
Right.
least in India, they have
Yes,
stopped.
in
So,
India they have stopped.
yeah, probably some of the airlines might be operating
Yeah.
the
Correct.
last of their retirement,
Correct.
time.
True.
So, but yeah, I mean, it's truly a beauty because when I used to fly by Air India, I have flown in 747s
Okay,
quite many
okay.
times, and
I
it's such
see.
a luxury because the business class, like you have to take
Yes,
the stairs
yes,
and then
yes,
it's there.
definitely,
I mean,
yeah.
it was beautiful. What an experience I had in that. I
So
mean,
tonight,
amazing.
both of you are going, right, to Canada?
Yeah.
Wow. And then they're leaving. You're leaving in 1 hour.
Yes.
And we are here still shooting.
Yet.
And
Yeah, absolutely.
That's-
I mean, every podcast, I guess we are here until 11.
So guys, I mean, just not the life of an airline pilots. Even the guys who are struggling to get into the airlines also have a very demanding life and changes in their
Yes.
life, and they
Yeah.
have to, keep on doing this. Just go there for certain exams, come
Yeah.
back, and all that.
Correct,
So
correct.
it's like you know what I'm talking about. The struggle starts right from the beginning when you actually start of thinking of becoming a pilot. So it's just nevertheless for all the
Definitely.
people who are on the other side. It's
Of
same for
course.
everyone.
Of
We
course.
were planning this podcast since a long time.
Ask
And
from me.
As Capt.Neha and
Yes.
Nikita, you both were having a very busy schedule. So it wasn't possible for all of
Yeah.
us to meet at a
Yes,
same
yes,
time at
yeah.
the same place.
Exactly.
And today
It was a
like
lucky
we-
day.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
the universe
It just-
gathered all the pages together and they made sure that we meet today and it
Yes,
happened.
yes,
And I couldn't be
yes.
more happy. I'm looking for another podcast now.
Wow.
So many
yes.
things to talk, so many things. I feel that I want to talk about it. I want the people to know about it. I want people to, correlate that to my life, and probably if they can incorporate some of the parts of my life, and if they can get that motivation from our lives, then
Of
why
course.
not? It's
Of
always a good feeling to motivate people. I always feel that even if you can motivate one person in your lifetime, it's something that you have achieved in your
Yeah,
life.
absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
I always look
Definitely.
forward to talk to the people who wants to get into aviation. I love to connect to people,
Yeah.
so that this podcast is a very good medium to do
Yeah,
that.
that's yeah, absolutely. I mean, information is something that if you give someone,
It's need it needs to be shared.
Absolutely,
so.
absolutely. Because I mean, if you can,
Definitely.
Yeah.
provide it,
Yes,
right? If you
exactly.
can help someone,
Yes.
help. Like
Yeah.
it's not taking anything away from you.
Right.
Definitely.
At all,
definitely.
right?
Yes,
yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, no, that's about it. Yeah, so Boeing versus Airbus, you just started that, and
Boeing versus Airbus, we're gonna do it again. I'm really excited because we have so many things to talk about.
Yes,
Once you
of
guys are back
course.
from Canada,
Yep.
definitely one more session, and there are so many things that I would want to share with you guys.
Yes,
So
we
does
are looking
Captain
forward
Neha.
to-
Yes, so
Yes.
guys, I want you to look for our the another podcast that's gonna come up soon in this portal.
Yes,
Absolutely.
definitely.
It was amazing
was-
hearing your story,
Thank you
listening
so
to
much.
your
Yes.
story. It
Thank
was
you so
really
much.
inspiring to us.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
for joining. Okay, guys.
It was
you
great,
can-
great to have you on board, and
Same here.
it made really amazing. We are inspired by you and
So
how
am I
efforts
inspired by
that
you
you
as
have
well.
taken to get
Thank you so
here.
much.
And
Thank you.
yes, it was really, really informative to all our audience. And yes, they will definitely take inputs
so
from
much.
this. Yes.
Thank you so much, guys. See you
Yes.
soon.
Yeah, guys and girls, if you wanna get in touch with Captain Nikita, okay, Blee and Darky, as she mentioned, okay,
Instagram.
that's Instagram, okay, and I'm sure she'll soon start her YouTube channel as well, okay. I'm gonna talk her into doing it.
Yes, this guy is gonna be my motivation. Tips and tricks, do's and don'ts. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you have it all. You can really start. Okay, there is just
There is nothing. You just need a camera to record your daily thing.
You need that camera, right? Like
No,
a 5 lakhs
you can
camera.
record with this.
You need that.
No, you can record with this. You can start with this.
No, you need that good clarity. You need that 5 lakh of camera for your YouTube.
it's like chicken or the egg situation.
I want both.
And yeah, you all, thank you for joining us. Okay.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.
Thank you
Captain
so
Neha.
much.
If you
Thanks
have,
a lot.
yeah, if you have any questions, comment down below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Okay, and yeah, that's about it. If you are an aspiring pilot, okay, follow Captain Nikita, and you can
Yes.
sign up for CNTAA online.in. Okay, that will help you get clear with your DGCA exams. Provide you with the best knowledge that there is for pilot career. Okay, good luck. Okay, see you next week. Bye.
Wish you all the best.
Yeah.
Thank you everyone for joining in. Thank you, Captain Nikita, Captain Neha,
you so
for
much.
sharing your story.
Thank you so much for having me here with you guys.
Our
Okay.
pleasure.
Yes. Like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you in the next episode.
Like, share, and subscribe, guys.
Yes.